Liga Middlesbrough vs Rotherham United prediction, team news, lineups preview. Looking to continue their assault towards the top 6 places, Middlesbrough will welcome bottom side Rotherham United to the Riverside Stadium in the Championship on Saturday afternoon. Borough recorded a comeback success in the capital against Millwall last time out, while the Millers were sentenced to another loss by a brilliant Stoke City free kick. Match preview. Middlesbrough secured their first win in the Championship of the calendar year after a spirited display at the Den against Joe Edwards' Millwall despite a raft of injuries. However, the contest started badly for the visitors, as Joe Bryan handed the Lions a 10th-minute lead. On a mission to avoid back-to-back second-tier defeats, Borough completed a sensational comeback thanks to strikes from Lucas Engel, Isaiah Jones and substitute Marcus Fors, meaning the Teessiders have now won consecutive away matches in the Championship as they aim to seal a top 6 standing. Carrick's men have cherished a full week to prepare for the visit of relegation-threatened Rotherham this weekend, with Middlesbrough facing a particularly congested January to date, which has seen them move to within just 90 minutes of an EFL Cup final berth at the expense of Mauricio Pochettino's Chelsea. Before the all-important second leg at Stamford Bridge on Tuesday, Borough will be looking to close the 1-point gap to 6th-placed Coventry City in the second-tier standings, although the highly congested nature of the Championship means the Teessiders are just 3 points ahead of Bristol City in 14th. Following the departures of Chuba Akpom and Cameron Archer over the summer, Middlesbrough have been forced to share the goal-scoring responsibility around their ranks this term, with Emmanuel Latelath, Jones, Josh Coburn and Sam Greenwood all netting 5 each in the Championship so far, after a promising 3-match unbeaten spell at the end of the festive period. Rotherham United have commenced the bulk of the January schedule with back-to-back losses, exiting the FA Cup at the third-round stage at the hands of Premier League Fulham, before being defeated narrowly by Stoke last weekend in the Championship, in a contest in which the Millers failed to register a shot onto Daniel Iverson's net. Potter's midfielder Lewis Baker produced a moment of magic in the closing stages of the first period, with the former Chelsea man's curling free-kick effort breaching Victor Johansson in the host's net. Despite signs of improvement since the arrival of new manager Liam Richardson in the middle of December, Rotherham have tasted victory just once in 7 Championship matches under the leadership of the former Wigan Athletic boss, with relegation looking increasingly likely as the weeks go by. Managing just 3 wins from their opening 27 second-tier games, the Millers are rooted to the bottom of the league standings, currently 8 points adrift of Darren Moore's Huddersfield Town in 21st, with matches against Southampton, Leeds United and Ipswich Town to come in the next month. The away supporters at the Riverside this weekend will be not expecting much from their relegation-threatened troops, as Richardson's men have failed to win any of their 13 Championship outings this campaign, collecting just 3 points and scoring only 8 goals away from the AESSEAL New York Stadium. Team news. Middlesbrough are set to be without the services of 2 first-team strikers on Saturday, with Latelath and Coburn both recovering from their injuries, meaning Morgan Rogers and January arrival Finn Uzaz could lead the line once again. First-choice goalkeeper Sene Dieng is sidelined with a hip issue until later this month, so Thomas Glover will continue to deputise in between the sticks. Riley McGree and Samuel Silvera are both away on Asian Cup duty as part of Australia's squad, with the Socceroos making it through to the knockout stages in Qatar earlier this week. Rotherham centre-back Grant Hall is set to have a second hip injection as he looks to salvage an injury-ravaged campaign. And although the 32-year-old is back on the grass, the former Middlesbrough man is not ready for selection. Shane Ferguson continues to struggle with hernia issues, with the Northern Ireland international failing to feature for the Millers this season. Richardson's options in defence remain limited due to the absences of Cameron Humphreys and Tyler Blackett, with the centre-back duo both sidelined because of hamstring injuries. Middlesbrough possible starting lineup: Glover, Ayling, Fry, Van den Berg, Engel, Jones, Howson, Barlaser, Greenwood, Uzaz, Rogers. Rotherham United possible starting lineup: Johansson, Peltier, Odafin, Morrison, Revan, Brummel, Teehee, Klukas, Rathbone, Hugill, Nam. We say, Middlesbrough 2-0 Rotherham United. Should Middlesbrough be able to keep their focus on Saturday's clash amid plenty of excitement surrounding their EFL Cup antics? Borough will be more than good enough to beat Rotherham. The Millers have been harmless on their travels this term, and we cannot envisage that changing at the Riverside, despite the host's unprecedented number of absentees. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.